see if my live stream's working or not here. Sometimes it doesn't work out quite like I hope. Of course, the thumbnail will probably be wrong. Looks like it's live. We shall see. If anybody's in chat, then let me know. My webcam's working. Checking that. Most unprofessional. Looks like my webcam is not working. It's okay, nobody's really watching it. Whatever that is. So wait here until somebody shows up in chat to advise me on which of the exA-Arcadia games that I have would you like to see me play. So, I'm at my arcade, and it's I'm helping customers. If any come in, then I may have to cut this short, or I'll probably just do one game or something. We'll see. It's a slow day. It's nice outside for the most part. It's actually kind of warmish. So I know a lot of people aren't coming to places like the mall. So, of course, if anybody does show up in chat, it'd be good to know if there's any echo or anything. Share this link around. While I wait here to see if anybody shows up, I will see if I can change my thumbnail to something else. That makes more sense. And yes, you may hear Metal Slug in the background. I've got a Neo Geo NVS sitting to the right-hand side here. There's an exA-photo. As you can tell, I'm super prepared for these things. Super professional, super production values. Let's see if I can load my photo here from AEI. Bigger than 2 megabytes. YouTube, you guys stop being dumb with thumbnails. So something bigger than 2 megabytes. This is not 1.44 megabytes like it was. Oh, floppy disk. Still pretty stupid. Change the thumbnail later. Find something that actually doesn't upset. Every file I try is bigger than 2 megabytes. Nobody's here. Nobody's showing up. So I guess I'll just pick a game and go with it. And if anybody bothers to watch this later on, then go from there. I guess I can share this on. Very compelling viewing. Yes, I got a cough. Still, I had the flu like a month ago, and ever since then, I just have this persistent cough. It doesn't go away. It's fun. And the more that I talk, I cough. Wait another minute or so to see if anybody shows up for this. And if you do and you're watching, then let me know in the chat which of the 4 exA games you'd like to see me play. So I've got the one that's on the screen right now, Gimmick Exact Mix, exA-Arcadia Type R, which is a shoot 'em up, Kung Fu vs. Karate Champ, which is a one-on-one fighting game, and Breacha Hexa, shoot 'em up. Out of those 4, Breacha's probably my favorite right now, but that's just me. See the chat, say something. Otherwise, I'll just start playing something. Whatever. Nobody wants to watch. Okay. So, I'll just do my own thing, I guess. Well, it's been a little while since I played Kung Fu vs. Karate Champ, so let's go for that. I'll keep an eye on the background there if I need to go help anybody with tokens or what have you. Hey Blake, how's it going? Which exA-Arcadia game would you like to see me play? Because I can still back out of Kung Fu vs. Karate Champ if nobody wants to watch me try and beat this. Power to the exA. If you missed me saying it beforehand, just doing the live stream of the exA here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully there's no echo. Want to see me play Breacha? You can do that. So if you ever come across an exA-Arcadia machine that's like mine and it doesn't have the menu button, you push the first player action and the first player start, it takes you back to the menu, unless you've already put coins in. So let's play some Breacha. And then talk arcades, or maybe other game news. Actually, it looks like I forgot my key to the game, so let me go grab that first.
Breacha Hexa.
What's louder than me? Game, probably. Louder than me.
Emerald Launcher. Vritra. Hexa.
How's that?
Black Vajra.
How about that? Never seems to work really well for me. I must not have spent the right money on the right got my blue snowball here. Should be working alright. Any better? Can you hear me? Looks like there's no
Vritra. Hexa.
audio coming from my capture device. Huh. Mic is now louder slightly. But better. Can you hear the games? Or the game? Oh, I better go plug in my laptop before it's out.
Red Vajra.
Oakley dokley. Let's get started. So this is one of my favorite exA-Arcadia games. Why did it... Oh, I must have waited too long. So gotta reload it. So, sadly, there's not a lot of arcade news to talk about. Things tend to get a little slow after trade shows like Amusement Expo, but it's just abnormally slow. You don't have companies like Roth Thrills announcing
Vritra.
anything,
Hexa.
which is sad. I mean, they did announce their new
Select
quarterback NFL mobile game.
Excellent.
I haven't taken
Select
a chance
sound
to look at
type.
that yet.
Arranged. Select weapons.
Alright, which power up should I go with?
Brown Vajra.
Hope I got a customer, so I may have to go here in a
Green
second.
Vajra. White Vajra.
So if you haven't played this game, it's a lot like some of the best reverse lasers. But it's got its own.
Brown Vajra. Green Vajra.
So, still 56 life. Here. very slow day, very slow Tuesday. Since gas prices skyrocketed. Come now, but it's April. I got some time. Stuff like this. Look behind me. But yeah, not a whole lot of arcade news to talk about. You may have seen if you follow the Arcade Heroes website at all, there's just not a lot of posts. There was a notice from Game Jam. I've been thinking about live streaming one of my indie games that I have. Talk about that a little bit more. Yeah, the music is really awesome on this game. This is really one of my favorite arcade games in general. Just due to the way it plays, the way it looks, the way it sounds. It's just really, really well done. I just don't know how many retros are out there. So, curious about how it plays. So, one of your buttons is your shot. Your second button is your burst, sort of thing. And then your third button, it controls how fast you move around the screen. So push that and go a little faster, which is not a very common game mechanic in shoot 'em ups. I've seen it before. Oh, and I'm dying. Take that, you little skeleton moth creature.
You have defeated evil monsters.
See how I did?
Please keep track of
8th
recall.
place. You know, actually, I think Blake, you were 7th there. Alright, we should I go to stage 2A or 2B? Choose quickly. Okay, we'll go with 2B because I didn't see anybody save. Steel Guardian. White power up. Yeah, so I think I was saying, I don't know how many of these are out there in the world. So, depending on the power-up you use, the burst, hold it down and have a special power-up in this game. And this also was updated not long ago. I think it's version 1.1.0, where it added some bug fixes, but also added new power-ups. I guess I should have show that off. Yeah, not a lot of arcade news to talk about. There's plenty of game news out there, like Elden Ring got a new patch, a bunch of stuff. Some things were nerfed, some things were buffed. Lots of things were buffed. Don't know if anyone's out there been playing Elden Ring at all. I have. Enjoying dying a lot. But also just the exploration. Spiders on this level.
Continue.
Well, I'm live streaming, that's why I'm using a continue. Unless you guys want to watch me play level 1. I know, a true schmupper or whatever the heck it is that you're supposed to call yourself. Only one CC thing. Never continue. Kind of like never give up, never surrender from Galaxy Quest. extra credits in there. I'm not sure if the guy who developed this is working on another extra game or not. I know he's working on a new game. Not sure what platform it's for.
You have defeated evil monsters. Please keep track of retry.
Oh, darn, I was way off
Select next
first
stage.
place. But I got seconds. So first loser. Now there is a PC version of this game that you can find and play out there. I think it's called Complete Edition on Steam. But it's not as good as the arcade version. Another non-arcade game news. It looks like Game Boy Advance games are headed to Nintendo
Green
Switch.
contract.
Yeah, I want to have the green power up for this level since you go down vertically, and so having these spinning green blades of death is nice. Since you can't shoot down otherwise. Or above you. Left myself open to that one. I do wish that, like Darius Burst and other Chronicles, it had the ability to change the direction that you face. Something I really like from Darius Burst. Yes, I suck at these games.
Continue.
For continue. Get it right.
White contract.
I know, I'm ashamed to the shoot-em-upper master race or whatever that is. It's quite the visceral level. I have been thinking about getting caught in the rock and roll. For exA-Arcadia, which has a exclusive two-player mode.
Brown contract.
Try the brown power up, see how it is. It's kind of a homing style.
Green contract. Continue.
5. I'm trying to set a world record for how many people listen to this. Doing it on purpose. Here's a cool boss. Kind of reminds me of that one Contra. Can't remember. Oh, flew right into his flame mouth. Get it again.
Continue.
Should be using the service button. I think that indie arcade games are keeping the classic arcade games alive. To a degree. I was very happy to see the notice of Game Jam. There was another Game Jam that was held over in the UK. That was sponsored in part by Sega. So that was really nice to see. The only detriment to that is that some of the developers, some of the submissions that I played, that I saw, didn't really weren't designed with the arcade mentality. And I talked about this in the other video, where there's certain things that you need to do in an arcade game. Since I'm going all difficult, let's go with stage 4D and just up the difficulty and see how much punishment I can take. I mean, given how much people like watching Elden Ring play, how much you die in that, I guess you could call it like Elden Ring experience or something. Of course, granted, it's not a bullet hell shooter. But the indie arcade scene, with the pandemic, it did.
Continue.
So the indie arcade scene was much more lively back in 2019, but then with the pandemic, it really just kind of laid waste to that for a while. So there were a lot of things that were in the works that got canceled or pushed back. One of those did show up recently as far as there was the game Gundead, Gungeon, House of the Gundead by Griffin Aerotech, which has been in development since 2018 or 2019. He recently posted that news on it. Kind of cautious on that. He said that in the past and nothing came up. So just kept getting delayed, sadly. But hopefully they are really done with that. That's a great one.
Continue.
So there is another guy on the internet, Indie Arcade Wave, who's covering a lot of stuff like that. Definitely recommend giving it. Sorry, I'm a little distracted.
Continue.
Kind of goes against what. Playing this very distracting. But, yeah, the potential is certainly there for indies. Platforms like this one really give indies a good place to go to. It's just, exa is very, very picky with the games that they're going to put on the platform. I've been told about a variety of games that they said no to because the games just don't fit what it is. There are specific things that the game needs to work right to make money. Real arcade, kind of like the one on Steam. Oh god. This is a tough level. Oh, here we go. Arcade game developer can really pay attention to incorporate those into their game. So yeah, there are going to be some duds out there. I have a few. I'll have to do a stream on video of this and show the that I have in Not taking any damage. If you are an indie game developer out there watching, you're looking for ideas. You want a surefire way to create something that works, a racing game or like rhythm games. Those are very good. That's what I get for looking at the chat. No. The problem is I need a long one, so we have them up there in Ogden, but not here.
There's like, there's plenty of the ones that never get used, but I think we're actually starting to run a little low on the ones that actually get used.
Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Ben. See ya. This is where it becomes a bullet hell. Yeah, happy to. I should stop being so distracted. Do see this game out there. It is awesome. It's really a lot of fun. Oh yeah, this is the last boss. Although if I didn't suck at it so much and was able to get here without dying, I believe there's a different form of the boss, like the true. Love the special effects on this one. So this is one of those things that any game needs to do to get attention. It needs to look nice. So that's one problem that I've hinted at before is how if an indie game looks too old, a lot of people when they're in an arcade like this don't pay attention to it because they think that it's actually just an old game from 40 years ago, but just one that they never heard of. They know packaging, but it's just trying to look like. A good example that, sorry to say, is Cosmotron. It's a great game, but it looks too old. That's one that I wish would get a graphics update. Just get a little bit more vibrancy to it. Nice look to it. It's overlooked by so many people because they think it's just in a newish looking cabinet, but the graphics just look like they're from 1979. This boss definitely gives off a huge Darius vibe. Remembering to adjust the speed of my character. Sometimes adjusting it down to go slower, smarter. Um, I wouldn't mind. I would love to have our laser tag sort of arena. Back when I was a teenager, I worked in an arcade that had a laser tag center attached to it. Those are pretty expensive, though. Not as expensive as VR, maybe. Well, it depends on the size and whatnot. I haven't actually looked into a laser tag system, so I'm not 100% sure about that, but it'd be cool. Also wouldn't mind something like card game tournaments, although there is a shop a couple stores down from mine called the Nerd Store where they do have regular card tournaments, and they're actually expanding, so it'd be kind of hard to compete with them because I don't really know anything about the card business. Love the special effects here. So like when you do a 2D game, I think Vritra is a perfect example of how to do a modern HD or 4K two-dimensional game. It's just so well done, and sometimes you just have to do special effects in an interesting way. Like this uses parallax, one of my favorite 2D. Great effect. But that's Vritra Hexa played through the whole thing. So going here because I keep having people walk in, so I'm losing business by doing this. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you would like me to film, maybe live stream, and we'll see you guys around. So, yeah. If there's anything I can turn on, just let me know and I can do that.